I saw this massive rip up here, and I thought, okay, it's time to throw a limit order out here, put my stop at the new low of day, and then I just prayed. I just prayed that this revenge trade would work out. Hey guys, POP here, back with another trade review. Today's read on the day was essentially the same as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which was we were playing this high time frame balance between 7:30 to about 5:60. Any peaks outside of this high time frame node, I'm looking to fade back inside if there's price action to confirm that there's a failed breakout. We've already done this on Monday, Tuesday. We tried to peek outside of it on Wednesday, and we ripped back inside. And so today was no different. Looking to short any attempt that fails to extend outside of this high time frame balance. Easier said than done, though, right? Let's see how I executed it on the 5-minute. First trade of the day was a short attempt outside of my zone, outside of my strategy. I have to wait for the edges, but I didn't because I just wanted. I was chasing profits more than I was chasing process. I saw this bearish candle print, and I was trying to get somewhere within the wick of this candle, which I normally try to do, but again, it's not in my zone of interest. It's in the middle of this high time frame zone. And the worst part of this trade was that I got in near the high of this bullish candle that was still forming at the time, and the candle was about to close. And at the same time, the tape reader was absolutely ripping as the buyers were slapping the ass, lifting the offer. And I got in short because I thought we were just going to continue to the other side in one fell swoop. And yeah, that didn't happen. I got stopped out almost immediately when the 645 bar opened. And then what happened afterwards was essentially what I was talking about in the high time frame. I'm looking for any rip outside of this balance that fails, and then we're going to fall back in. And at this point, I was already pretty tilted because I took such a stupid trade in the earlier part of the day. I thought that after seeing this single red bar that we're going back in. We're going back into balance. So 655 opened up. The tape was consistently red, and I executed. I got shorted overnight high, thinking that we're going to hold below it. I liked that the tape was consistently sell, but at the same time, it was consistently sell. Price wasn't going lower, so that was actually sort of like sell absorption. Sellers were getting absorbed, and then eventually I tried it twice and it ripped up higher. My first stop didn't really make sense. I should have at least had it here at the 50-second swing high. But I was just at this point, I was looking to get back, and so it didn't work out. Stopped out here. Once it stopped me out and went back underneath overnight low, I figured, oh shit, I gotta try this again. So I shorted it again, and then as you can see, I stopped out in this massive rip up here. And when this candle closed, the 7 a.m. candle closed as a doji down with all this excess, I pretty much lost it. And I thought that after I hit daily loss limit, this is finally going to be the move down. And so I did something I haven't done in a while. I revenge traded. I swapped all accounts over to my other pro accounts and copy traded all 4 of them. And so this is why I did it. High time frame wise, we're in this deep LVN here where we visited overnight low one time, and when we came back into this LVN, which can serve as an inflection point to go back into this high time frame balance, I was looking for bid. I was looking to mean revert against this massive red candle, this insane down move, and we sort of hit a wall here. with this selling, where the sellers made a last attempt to short into and break IB low, and they couldn't get any lower as the tape turned for the first time on this down move. On this whole move down, as you can see, guys, it's all red and prices just plummeting. And for the first time after it reached this high time frame LBN, it stalled out and the tape turned a little bit here, fell, and then it consistently started showing ask delta being traded. And I saw this massive rip up here, and I thought, okay, it's time to throw a limit order out here, put my stop at the new low of day, and then I just prayed. I just prayed that this revenge trade would work out. And as we started auctioning here, and the tape was still consistently trading at the ask, I stepped away from desk and I prayed my TPs would get hit. Luckily, I came back to desk and all my TPs were hit. And yeah, I had daily loss limit on one account right up here. And the rest I made about like 700 or so. Not proud of what I've done when revenge trading, but it happens. That's it for me, boys. Thanks for sticking around. If you want to see how the live trades went down on the earlier part of the day before I revenge traded, before I swapped accounts, stick around for that. Thanks. What am I doing, man? I just literally entered in before the close of the 5-minute candle on a bullish candle, on a very bullish candle, and the tape is ripping blue. Should be looking for short somewhere up here above this yellow zone to fall back in, if anything. Try short here again. Let's see. Last attempt here. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is what revenge, being rewarded for revenge trading looks like. It'll work this time, and I'll probably blow up the next time. I'm not proud of it, but hey, at least we came out with the dub. I actually didn't even, I was revenge trading so hard, I actually left the desk while I was long. I just didn't even care anymore.